And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. And god damn it, we're here in Corsola Cave and it seems as though we need Waterfall. Yep, I'm gonna go back and fetch Latias, I guess. God damn it, I don't even have Fly. Why did I leave without Latias? I'm stupid. Latios even. Well, that'll be why. So yeah, I suppose whilst I'm... Oh, was that an item? Oh, that's the tiny mushroom, wasn't it? I think the repel is still up. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not good at all. We're the opposite of good. We're very bad. It's a Weeping Bell. Level 45? Really? Under-leveled piece of... So anyway, big news. Literally, wait, what? The time is 6:12 on Tuesday. And some pretty big stuff that's just been released in regards to Pokemon X and Y. At E3, I believe, is where it was announced. So, there is going to be a new type. Now, if you remember episode, I think it was 93? I'm not sure about that. It's the one called New 6th Gen Force, or something like that. During that episode, I said, and I quote, if there's going to be a heart type or a fairy type, that is bollocks. That is what I said it as. And sure enough, today, there's been announced a fairy type. And actually, I'm not as bothered by it as I thought I was going to be. Purely for the reason that it seems as though, judging by... what do we put? Let's put Waypoint. Judging by what they've announced so far, it seems as though it's going to... See, like, I don't mind if there's a new type. Because even though the type cycle is good as it is at the moment, if it helps balance it out more, then that's okay by me. And it's been announced that Fairy is super effective against Dragon. And since Dragon has only 2 weaknesses anyway, one of them being itself, that's fine, man. That's perfectly fine. You've got Waterfall, yeah? You don't have Surf. Oh, but Bill has Surf, so that's okay. That is okay, and Repel Wolf. I'm surprised I didn't encounter it. Okay, so, what was I talking about? Fairy type, that's it. I don't know, just it being called Fairy type bugs me. I wish it could have been called something else, but whatever. Yeah, so super effective against Dragon, and I mentioned also in the episode that I previously talked about, like literally a minute ago, that there was a Pokemon Smash episode that was like, oh, what type is Sylveon? Blah. It was showcasing the fact there's a new type, and at that point we already kind of knew that Sylveon was going to be a new type. And it was shown, although actually this isn't apparently confirmed by Cerebi.net, so I don't know what the issue is there. Maybe it's only in beta stages, but so I'm not going to take this for granted, but it revealed allegedly that it did not very it was weak to poison, and that is good. That is very good. Wait, if you don't have Waterfall and you come down here, what the hell happens to you? You're stuck. That seems a bit busted, but okay. That's really strange. Oh well, I'm not going to find out what happens if I don't have Waterfall. That'd be bad news. And it also revealed that it was strong against Ice, which I think makes no sense and is stupid because Ice already has 4 weaknesses. I'm hoping that that's not kept. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I could possibly be weak to fire? I'm feeling a weakness to fire. I'm thinking because it's super effective against Dragon. I guess thinking of it mythically, actually I don't know if that makes much sense, but you could kind of explain it. Oh, I see some Nexus guys down in the bottom left. I see you, guy. What else? I'm trying to think of... Maybe Dark type, it has some sort of tie-in to Super or not very. Oh god, hello. I've never seen you here before. How did you get in? Through the door. You beat all the guards? This is a serious problem. You can't exit through here. Okay, can't I like battle you to get through? That's usually how this game works. Have you not been playing Pokemon? Gah! So yeah, so obviously Sylveon is a fairy type. And there are actually old Pokemon that are now dual fairy type. And 3 of those that have been revealed to be such things are Jigglypuff, Marill, and Gardevoir. I suppose it's interesting because Fairy is actually an egg group in this game already. And I know at least... Oh, I mean, Gardevoir must be in the Fairy group. I know Jigglypuff and Marill definitely are. So they're now Fairy type. Obviously, that means that Wigglytuff and Azumarill are also going to be Fairy type. Unless they really mess something up. I can't imagine they won't be. Yeah, and so if you evolve Curlier into Gardevoir, it'll now be Fairy, whereas if it's Gallade, it'll be Fighting. Man, that's... Oh! Stuff's happening. I'll get back into stuff once I talk to these guys. Oh, it's Zane, that old lovable scamp with his stupid Umbreon. God, I hate it. Capture every last one of them. Don't let any get away. Hello. Oh, it's you. I had a feeling you would reach me. Well, I'm not interested in abandoning you here today, as I have much more important plans. I have changed, Fashu. I've become more evil towards people and Pokemon since I joined Team Rocket. I thought that you would, like... And Digbag, that fool, inspired me to do something. Yeah, I thought that you were, like, against that. Team Nexus. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm here to capture some Corsola for me and for Team Nexus. That's right. I formed my own criminal organization. Oh, Corsola, great. Team Nexus. With the new evil scientists that work for me, I can create anything for Pokemon. Like a potion that will make a Pokemon instantly grow 5 levels. Dude, potions don't do that. Rare candies do that. The liquid that is contained inside Corsola's branches is what's needed to make it. When a Corsola's branch breaks, it grows back in just one night. Well, I'm done with you now. My men have grabbed enough points, Corsola, to make 9,000 potions. Just try to stop us. Oh, now there's the officer. Oh, jeez. Thank you for getting rid of those men. What? They took some Corsola and I planned to experiment on them? Oh, jeez. That's criminal. Yeah, literally. The leader of this group must be found. He says his name's Zane. Thank you for your cooperation. I don't know what that voice was. So he's gone now. Where the hell do we go next? I'm guessing that guy's left his post. I hope so. Because I don't know where I'm going. I think he must have done though. So what the hell's I talking about? I was just talking about Gardevoir being Fairy type. And there were some new moves that I can't remember the names of them. And I mean, the interesting thing about this release is that because it's a worldwide release of the games, you get the English names really quickly, if not at the same time as everything else. As all the Japanese news. Oh, and we're here. Okay. Okay. Wait, this was the beginning, wasn't it? Okay, there was actually another route, so I'm going to head back and see where that goes. Okay, well this is the left entrance. So yeah, it's interesting because we get the English names straight after, if not at the same time as the Japanese names. It used to be up until, I mean, for every game up until this point, that we had the Japanese names for a few months. So you had to get used to calling them by the Japanese names. Which is why I know that Snivy's Sucharger or Sucharger, I don't know. I'm trying to remember how Ash says it in the anime. Because when I do watch the anime, it doesn't happen that often these days because I'm not a fan of the latest series that much. But I always watch the subtitled. I'm a sub, not a dub person. Sucharger! I just love the way he says that. Even though I'm saying it wrong. So yeah, you have to get used to saying those names for a while. And then the English names come along. And it sometimes makes the English names sound really, really dumb. But whatever. And there's actually 2 new Pokemon released. And I can't remember their names! God damn it, it literally has only been a few hours since they were released. But one of them... I honestly can't remember names. I was, like, before I started that recording, for some reason I thought I'd remember their names. But obviously I've said a lot since then, and I forgot their names. But I know what they are. One of them is like some weird draconian, like, not gargoyle. It looks, I don't know. I'm trying to determine what it is. I don't think, as far as I know, that it has a classification. Oh, and a lava cookie. Brilliant. Where the hell am I going now, anyway? I'll exit on the right-hand side and see what happens. So yeah, and then the other one was like some sort of bug thing, which I think looks quite cool. It's very ominous. I don't know what's to come next. Oh wait, I've explored everywhere here, haven't I? So where the heck do I go now? Oh, I know. There's those guards round here. We should be able to go past them now. Should. I've said that word a lot, and I always say should being the primary word here. Yeah, silver powder. That's for bug, isn't it? Isn't that to improve bug attack? So that'd be useful on Piney if it knew any. Oh, on Route 50 now. Man, how many routes are there? Forest of Myth. Okay, we're headed to Leaf Bay City, and also the Cave of Wisdom is down here. And this is actually the first battle of the day. Nice. Oh, snap. So where was I? Yeah, new Pokemon. And I'm wondering if... Oh god, this guy's a Dragonite. I'm wondering if any new information will be released with Koro, or if it will just be the same stuff as the E3 stuff. Either way, we still got a pretty big piece of news. It's the first new type introduced to the game since the heydays of Generation 2 and Dark and Steel. And I think, like, the main thing there is that Dark and Steel only really exist to counter Psychic types. Because back in Generation 1, man... Ah, Fortress! No way! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't care how long it takes. You're going down, Fortress, in an honor battle. Let's see what level it's at, and if I've made a huge mistake. No, I should be able to beat it. I guess I have to just roll out, though. Nothing else is going to do anything. Oh, well. So, yeah, I mean, Psychic in Generation 1, way too overpowered. And things like Alakazam were fairly beastly. But then, of course, you have Dark-type, immune to Psychic, and super effective on Psychic. And then Steel-type, which is resistant to Psychic. Whereas before, only Bug was super effective, and even then, I think the only Bug attack was like Twin Needle or something. Oh, and Ghost was. Oh, but the only Ghost type was also part Poison, so that's where that fell apart. Good times, man. And that is really when Mewtwo was ridiculous. And of course, Mewtwo's getting a new form in this Generation 2. And by Generation 2, it's Generation, TOO, not Generation the second. You guys knew that. That was pretty much pointless in these. Even saying that sentence. Oh yeah! Wow, really? Fortress is supposed to be resistant. I should know, I've been using one. Stay in. You're on a roll out, aren't you, Piney? Wait, what the heck? This guy has a Raichu and a Fortress. What are you doing? Why are you nicking my team? I should have had an honor battle, really. But actually, all my Raichu knows is Thunderbolt, so... Whatever, no honor battle for Egbert. Also, Egbert is level 78. Or is he 79 now? I don't even remember. Whereas Piney needs the levels. Oh, jeez. Well, he's going to heal, I think. But it's okay. If I get hit, if I hit with rollout again, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I think that covers all the new news, other than the fact I don't remember their names. But I'll be doing that weird thing where I put them on the screen anyway, so it's okay. Yeah. Exciting times. I look forward to the new games. Still need a 3DS. But actually, my work prospects are looking quite good for the... Oh, goddammit. For the next few months. So, I should be able to save up enough funds. I'm going to stay in. Well, actually, I think that was my last rollout. Please don't be the last rollout. I don't know... I swear rollout sometimes goes to 6. Is it random? Or am I just hallucinating that? Probably hallucinating that, yeah. I didn't think so. Oh well, we use Double Edge instead. Yeah! Now this is where a steel move would be nice, but beggars can't be choosers. Man. Come on, Piney. Wait, did he know steel attack? I can't remember. I don't think he did. He knew Zap Cannon, which is an electric attack. I don't know. There was a lack of steel moves in 3rd Gen. It feels weird to be... Even though obviously I've been playing this game, this is episode 103. Gen 3 seems very... It seems like a whole nother world away from the current games. Just because of, like, this physical special split, amongst other things. It's very bizarre. And it's weird to imagine that we once lived in a world where, for example, Gyarados was pretty lame. Because its same type attack bonus for water was pretty stupid because Gyarados is a physical attacker. And that made several Pokemon fairly useless, including one example that sticks to mind because I tried using it was Sneasel. Now I caught one in Generation 2. I was like, oh, this thing's going to be awesome. Nope, it has a very high attack stat, as some of you guys at least will surely know. But both of its types are special attacks, or they were back then. So it was pretty gash, and every ice and dark attack just did nothing. It's so much better now. I remember when that was even planned to be introduced. Gen 4 was a game changer. In so many different ways, I think. And just the fact that that was... I don't know, I don't actually think it was protested that much. I say what I want about the fan base, but actually most of the, like, hardcore, I wouldn't say... Not even that, just some of the more passionate fans. I don't think they really minded and appreciate change. And that applies to the latest things that have come out also. Ah, really, Bill? Really? Really? Oh no! Oh, come on. Cross-chop, I swear, has less accuracy than Hydro Bump does. Oh, jeez. And a crit? Man. You're having a rough time with that, Bill. Hopefully you'll hit this time. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't even need to use that. Could have just surfed it. But I didn't. So, suck it, Machamp. Yeah. People tend to react to Pokemon new news quite well. It's just for non-fans, if you know what I mean. Rocket Treasure Hunt? What the heck? I wouldn't say non-fans, but sort of the dipper inner and outer that complain about stuff all the time. But I won't get into that. Welcome to the Rocket Treasure Hunt. Beneath this building is a vast stretch of space full of glamorous items. All it costs to go down there is 3,000 Pokédollars. Beware, though. The path you see isn't what it seems. Wait, it costs 3,000 to go down there. You know, I'm not going down there just yet, my friend. I don't know what is down there. I don't care to find out this episode. There's a whole route to take on. This is a lucky... What the hell's a lucky punch? I don't know what that item does, I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, we don't need an X special. So what is this? This is new to me. I think maybe I found this once in Fire Red. I think some guy in a house gives you it. That's all as far as I am aware. To be held by a Chansey. Oh, well, that's useless then. No wonder I haven't used it. I don't think I've ever used a Chansey in-game. Hello! Oh, hello there. Shall we battle then? Actually, no, I was feeling like not battling, but whatever. I guess I don't have a choice. Birdkeeper Wust. All these bird keepers are losing their birds. Oh, this is a perfect job for Egbert. Let's send him out. Sorry, Fluffles, but you are in no good position here. It's raining and you're facing a water type. You should probably get the hell out of there. That was my Raichu impression. As you can tell, it was very stellar. One well-placed Thunderbolt rule to deal with you, sir. I'm feeling very chipper this evening. I don't know why. But I'm not complaining. My legs still... I've mentioned this in a previous episode. This is going to come out Thursday, so they might have got better by then, but... My legs are still in pain from Sunday and playing that football match. It's annoying. I have to push myself against the surface to stand up. It's not good. I don't notice it unless I'm walking around. And to be honest, walking on it seems to make it better. But then when I go to sleep or something, and just leave them inactive for ages, then it hurts more. I think it's somehow worsened. I don't know. I don't really want to imagine what... Oh, suddenly nighttime. That happens at 6:30. That happened last time. It's weird. I actually recorded at the same time 2 days in a row. Wow, that's impressive. It's too schedule-like for me. I don't like it. Who are you? You look like you would have... Oh, let's guess what this guy has. I'm going to guess he has a Raichu. I don't know why I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a Raichu. Do you want to see my Pokemon? I suppose so. So, if he does have a... Oh, it's a Fire Breather. Well, if he did have a Raichu, he'd be taking a wrong profession. Now there's a Rapidash. I would never have guessed that. This could be a game. I may as well do it. You've run out of all other things to do in this game. Oh god, yeah, I forgot about the whole fire super effective against ice things, but hopefully the rain will nullify it somewhat. Man, if it wasn't raining, I think Fluffles would have died to that, so that was lucky. Nice. I still think, speaking of types, I still think that ground and rock have no need to be different types. I don't know why they are, but okay. I'll accept it. Oh, it's two fishermen here. Okay. Well, this is a job for Egbert, obviously. I'm going to bet that you have a Sea King. Can't you see I'm trying to fish here? Kids these days, well, where's your rod, dude? You look like you were just staring intently out into the water. Remoraid. Okay, well, he probably also has an Octillery or another Remoraid. Both of which are super susceptible to thunder. Probably a terrible thing to use in the rain in retrospect, but oh well. I would love environmental effects to come into play in battle, but that would be... I mean, I don't just mean, like, sandstorm. Oh, another Remoraid. I mean, like, getting stuck in sand or something. I don't know. Not cheap stuff like the anime and Brock's gym. That was bullish. But just random stuff. But that would be too many variables. And then I suppose in competitive battling, it would still just be the same. Because if it had variables and that would be ridiculous. I don't know, but Pokemon, there's a lot of potential to expand upon many things. And I hope that Generation 6 takes it in a new direction. Okay, this guy's going to have a Gyarados. I'm feeling it. I'm bound to get one of these guys right. Kingdra, what the heck? Okay, I forget that this is Liquid Crystal and they tend to have things outside of the norm. He might still have a Gyarados though. We'll use Thunderbolt. Even though it will not do as much because of the whole Dragon type thing. If only I had a Fairy type. Man, imagine if Pikachu became a Fairy type. It is part of the Fairy egg group. But if it did that, I don't know, the mascot of the whole franchise changing type would be fairly interesting. To say the least. And you go on. Good job. Hopefully the rest of his Pokemon are... Oh, this guy's a Seeking! Man! I guessed the wrong person. He might still have a Gyarados. I'm holding out hope for that. Maybe he's not sending him out because I have a friggin' Raichu out. Not just a regular Raichu. Good job. Oh, and a critical hit. I don't think that was necessary, but okay. You're nearly level 80. And a Seadra. Okay, you have a Kingdra and a Seadra. Go for it, sir. Go for it. Now, I know this guy's Poison Point. But it's not like I wasn't going to Thunderbolt him anyway, so whatever. Nice. Oh, goody. Now you should be level 80. 3003 XP. And another Seadra, what the heck? Damn it, where's your Gyarados? Oh. Whatever, I'll just do the exact same thing that I did with the previous guys. Man, Egbert is nearly caught up now to the highest level guys. It's nuts. Egbert, again, has exceeded all expectations I had of him. And I only have him because he came out of the old egg. I would have used anything that had come out of that egg. It just happened to be Raichu, and now we're here with an awesome electric type, even though I did forget about him that one time. But let's not talk about that. Yes, I know, Forest of Myth, Leaf-Based City. Oh, speaking of Leaf-Based City. Oh, okay, that guy is a bug catcher. I don't really have much to deal with bugs, actually. Since it's raining, let's just go with Bill. I'm gonna suspect that you have a Cypher. You're gonna have a Cypher. Please have a Cypher. He has 2 Pokemon. Oh, Yanma and a Dustox. Oh, and it's a double battle. What? What? Oh, and my paralysed Pinecone thing is about to come out. Well, I'm just going to use Surf. I bet that Dustox is going to protect. No, okay. Wow, that's surprising. Well, I would like this to defeat both of them, but I don't think it will because of the whole split damage thing. And I apparently double-edged the wrong thing, or the right thing, depending on how you want to look at it. Should defeat it. Yeah. Alright, even a you got defeated by a paralysed bagworm. Good job, speedy bug type. Oh, see you, Bill. Oh, and it's Ganj. I was half expecting Go Away to come out then. Sadly, Ganj is fairly terrible against this Dustox. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Use Cut! And Double Edge. Oh, wow, you missed. Oh, and Light Screen, okay. Oh, I'm surprised Piney wasn't too paralysed. That would just put the icing on the metaphorical cake. But it's okay, we'll just stick with the same combination of attacks. That should be good enough. After we finish Piney eating, jeez, interrupting everything. Okay, now you hit with Cut. Oh wow, I think that did less than Double Edge did. You're going to use Whirlwind. Okay, Gandalf's gone. There's Go Away. I knew for some reason that you'd get sent out. You've made a terrible mistake, Dust Dogs. Hey, Go Away is about to defeat something. In theory. I imagine you'd be faster than Piney. Psychic! And Double Edge. Yeah! Good job, Go Away. Pulling your weight. I'm glad that I'm flying around on this Latios for no reason. Man, all the XP. Quit bugging me! Oh! You're better than the slacking guy. Aye, okay. We're in Leaf Bay City. Hello? There's an old mansion north of town. The gym leader, Jin, used to live there when the gym was open. Yeah, well, the gym's closed and it's not open, and it won't be for this whole game because there is no need for it to be because the beta ends with the last gym. Yeah, we're really close now to the end of the game. Where's this? Route 51. Right, let's look at the map quickly before we end the episode here. I just want to see what's left. There's the rocket... Oh, I keep forgetting its map card. There's the rocket hideout, which is on Route 50, or the rocket treasure hunt. There's Route 51, which is the last route in the entire game. We are so close to the end of the game, I can't even believe it. But we'll continue in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles!